my people, time for another reading. What else do you do on a Saturday night? Oh God. Anyhow, I felt drawn to use the Angels and Oracle, there we go again, I always pronounce it wrong. Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck from Kyle Gray. I made two piles, the one to the left with the aventurine pyramid, and the one to the right over there with it is the clear crystal pyramid. I had to look because I have a very, very light amethyst pyramid as well. Anyhow, the reading is about, you can choose a subject that you want to know more on. So you're going to get a message, advice from the angels and ancestors. I'm using the Celtic spread from the booklet, so that is 9 cards per set. There's only 2, so Soul Group 1 with the green aventurine and Soul Group 2 with the clear crystal pyramid. The reading is about what should I do, or what should I know, where am I concerning X, Y, Z. You fill in the dots, the blank. Can be love, can be career, can be your spiritual path, your personal path, your relationship, your work, abundance, anything and everything you want answers to. So you have to come up with a question that you want advice and messages for. And again, it can also be, where am I on my soul path? That's also an option. So please make your choice, and I'm going to start the reading. Alrighty, the number's 1, and let's get going. I'm trying a new setup. Let's just find out together if it's going to work out or not. I haven't a clue, it's new. This is the first card. I'm going to turn it around. This is number 1. I know it doesn't stay up, isn't that one? There we are. There we go. This is number 1, the center card, Spirit, you and your energy at this moment in time. All right. So your current energy is very much about you wanting to really unleash, like what it says, unleash the wild within. Want to unleash your wild side, to not be limited by things. You really want to just do, be free, and that's, yeah. You're not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case the pack, right? Because it's the she-wolf. This is someone who is wild and unfiltered and unfettered. And there's also, hang about, there we go. It's also an encouragement to not get trapped by limiting factors or by members of the pack. So your tribe, for instance, or by those who are trying to hunt you down, because you really have something to offer that they don't like or don't understand. But that doesn't mean to say it isn't your thing, right? And yeah. It also says that the message, like, let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. So that is basically your current energy. You and your current energy, that you want to do that. You want to go and move and go in a certain direction and not be held back anymore, and wanting your freedom. So you want to grow and expand and want to be, well, kind of wild in that sense. It's not really wild, but just free. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see, then we go to number 2, that's North. Earth, that represents Earth. So what is grounding you and providing you with focus at this time? And then we have the Sun. Let's see if I can actually get these together. My son will have to fix this a little bit. I'm so sorry. Bumping into the... Oh, there we have it. See if that's okay. The Sun, enjoy success and happiness. If you can do that, if you can enjoy that in any area of your life, enjoy the success, even small successes, right? It doesn't have to be huge all the time. Just small things, moments of joy, of happiness, and make sure you're focused on that as well, of being joyful and happy and positive. That helps you to ground, and that again helps you to find your direction, and you know, to do all the stuff that came up with the she-wolf card. I also feel nature, that it will help you to be outdoors, if you, depending on where you live, if there is sunlight, to get out in the sun, and that can help you to well, get more grounded and stable, and yeah. And I don't think that's part of the default message of this card, but that's what I feel. Can also be that maybe you need more daylight, sunlight, and that you, if you're living in the northern hemisphere like I do, it's winter time still, right? And there isn't a lot of sun. Maybe it will help to get a daylight lamp. And then we have the card of, let's see, East, Air. Concerns your current thoughts and perceptions. Message of this card is to trust and thrive, to come alive and thrive, stand in your light and glory with great grace and majesty. And that's what you are, because these are your current thoughts and perceptions. You really want that, you know, this she-wolf energy that we discussed at first, to be free, to roam, to go in the direction you want to go in. It also means that you stand in your light, that you stand tall, and to also, of course, do so with grace and majesty, yeah. So that comes together really quite nicely, yeah. So you are busy with that a lot in your head as well, and for some reason you likely aren't going, really not moving as of yet. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this, I suppose. But you are busy with that a lot. You are thinking about that a lot. You really want that, you know, to go, to move, to be free and not limited anymore. So that occupies your mind quite a lot, I think. Then we move to the South, Fire. See if we can move the cards over. I'm not certain. A few of these things are not deep enough. Oh, let's see. That one goes. This one I don't think is going to work. Ah, it is, as long as I don't touch it. The South, Fire. Your rising desires and primal needs. The Snake, shed old skin. So a very similar message again, right? You really feel that need to let go of the old. You really want to have that renewal, not be limited anymore. Again, that limitation, not be limited anymore. You want to grow, expand, new, stand tall, be you, go in a new direction, a new beginning, almost like a phoenix. Shed old skin, let go of the old and everything that doesn't serve you anymore. And that's what you desire, that's what you want, that's what you also, well, need, primal needs, right? Rising desires and primal needs, so likely that is getting stronger and stronger, the urge to have that, to do that. Then we're moving to West, Water. How do you really feel emotionally? Stand your ground, the mountains. So how you really feel, maybe you do feel a bit defensive. Like you want so much, you really want to break free and to go in that direction and to let go of the old and renewal and all that stuff. But maybe you encounter quite a lot of opposition or judgment from other people. And then you might feel like you have to really stand your ground, otherwise it's not going to happen. Like you have to defend yourself. But if that's the case, if that resonates with you, then really ask yourself, do you actually really have to defend yourself? Or is it just your ego? And ego is stuff like fear and doubt and etc., etc. that makes you do that, that makes you react that way. Or is it something that maybe you should just smile and just let it go, you know, let it slide, turn around, walk away from the situation. And yeah, it's fine. Not everyone has to understand you. That was also part of the message with the she-wolf, that there will be people likely in your pack who do not like what you want to do or who do not understand. Well, that's fine, you know. Then you have to think about, is it your task to convince them? Or is it just more like shed old skin, let it go, and don't defend what you shouldn't defend, you know, and just go for your direction and what you want to manifest, whatever this is about, your question, right? Then we are quickly, and you can do that, you're strong enough. Look at how deep that mountain goes underground. What we see from the mountain above ground is only a small part. The deepest part of a mountain is under the ground, right? You can't even see that. So you're strong enough in that sense. You don't have to. So really think about that. Are you defending yourself when you shouldn't? Then stop doing that, because that will lower your vibration and it will distract you from where you want to go. Then we're moving to the northeast, which is what needs attention and action. And I'm going to remove these so I can put the new cards in there. This is what needs attention and action. And then we have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. And yeah, that's something that you should spend some time on, to just reflect, so you don't rush into anything either, and really tune into what you want and how you want that to be, how you want to feel as well, how you want to feel in that new situation, new thing, new whatever that you want to create, a new direction where you want to go. How do you want to feel in there? And what does it look like, that new, yeah, whatever it is that you asked about? Just ponder that. Visualize it, really visualize it, and just take time to reflect, just literally that, and to think about these things. And enjoy it. Also enjoy that. It's just very important. If you want to go in a new direction, it should make you happy. Maybe a bit jittery, like, oh my God, this is really quite, ooh, you know, because it's new and you go out of your comfort zone, and that's always a little bit exciting and sometimes a little bit scary, but that's okay, as long as you don't allow it to stop you from moving out of your comfort zone. But it's also good to take some time to really enjoy that, and that you're going to do that. And let me see quickly, because I think there was another message with this card. About. Yeah, there is one more really beautiful message that I think is quite important, is that the message with this, another one, is that the angels accept you just the way you are, and that is very important. And I think that ties in with this card again, because of the message with this, that there could be members in your pack, in your tribe then, right, in your team, your tribe, your situation, who do not like what you want, or don't agree with it, or don't understand it. So and then maybe start criticizing you even because of that, which makes you feel you have to kind of defend yourself and stand your ground. the card that just came up. And this is telling you, like, just accept yourself the way you are. And even if other people don't see that or don't understand it, as long as you do, that's really very important. Yeah. Also reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel that have not been acknowledged by other people. So again, that aspect, right? Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will do so as well. They will be able to do that too, right? So yeah, moving on to this was what needs attention and action. Now we're gonna move to southeast, where to direct your energy and your intention. I have to make some space here. Then we have the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. So this was where to direct your energy and your intentions. The medicine guardian. Let me quickly see, because I have something that comes up with me, but I want to see what is in the booklet on this. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. So again, a similar thing, trustworthy people in your life. So those are not the people who do not approve of what you want to change, where you want to go, what you want to do, whatever your question was about. Right, but those are not the people that they can be trustworthy, but not concerning this quest of yours. So you have to find people who will support you, who love you enough to support you and listen to you and be there for you. And yeah, just that. And I think also there might be some healing needed. Possibly due to this next phase of your life. It might be that you have to say goodbye to someone or some people or a situation, and that might be a bit emotional, and then the angels will help you with that as well. Also do stuff to soothe yourself with that green energy, right? And we have the caduceus there, which is also about healing, but that's mostly actually physical healing. But make sure you rest enough, take enough rest, and that you do enough things that are relaxing to you, that are pleasant to you, that make you feel good. And that will help you to get grounded more as well, right? We had the sun, enjoy success and happiness. That will help you to get more grounded and will keep you stable, it will keep you healthy, it will keep you on track as well. So that comes with this card too. Now we're going to quickly move to the next one. We have southwest, what you need to let go and let flow. Now this is really interesting. Let me move these around. Let's see, I don't want this one to... Let's find me a place where it stays up. Oh well. There. Yeah, I want you to see the raven properly. Put him here for now. What you need to let go of and let flow, then we get release the old and rest. Autumn. So it's very important that you indeed do let go of the old and that you rest. That's what I said here as well. Make sure that you get enough rest, right? And letting go of the old, we also had that with the snake, shed old skin. So that is a big part of your journey concerning whatever you asked questions about. Whether that is health or success, career, love, whatever you asked about. And if you didn't ask anything about any specific subject at all, then this is just in general for you also important to do. Release the old and rest. So don't wear yourself out. It's fine to want to start that new quest, right? To go, to let go, break free, etc. Everything that came up here. But make sure you do have enough moments of rest as you do so. With letting go of the old can cost a lot of energy too. And now we're going to go to the last card for you. The outcome, that's northwest, is the outcome of your current vibration. Now, I'm going to make a bit of space for that. And then we have a beautiful card, Star Ancestor. And isn't that amazing? Because there's pyramids, and I chose pyramids to make you choose pile 1 or 2. Anyhow, the Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Well, isn't that beautiful? In a way, I feel this is a major confirmation of the... let me quickly get her back, of the she-wolf, because that's what this is about too, right? Breaking free, no more limitations, not putting up with limitations and people not understanding you anymore, really following your instinct almost, like a wolf would do the same thing, right? Follows his or her instincts. Something else with that stargazer is it says that you are really on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on your vision. Also says that there is an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or a pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. I'm sorry, I'm just reading a little bit, seeing if there's... you are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to learn your... the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. So that is really good. Absolutely wonderful card. Follow the voice of your soul. Well, yeah, follow that urge, that craving, that instinct. It's going to end well. And I think you're going to have quite a high connection too, with all these star signs and stuff going on. That's Orion's belt, isn't it? The 3 stars? Yeah. I really like this. I really like that card. Very high energy. Very high energy. And I get that from the she-wolf as well, by the way. But then different kind of energy. This is more a very high... intense earth shaman energy, and this is more like a cosmic high energy. So if you got both, wow, well then you're quite stable then. I hope this resonated with you and that it answered your question that you wanted an answer to, or advice, or just a message. And thank you for watching. I'm quickly moving to the numbers 2. Numbers 2, let's start right away, because I hope I'm going to make it in one recording. Your first card, the center card, is you and your energy, spirit, at this moment in time, of course. Then we have the Protection Guardian, drop your shields. This Protection Guardian is a female version of Archangel Michael, which is also about protection. The message is that you are likely in shields up mode, have walls around you, etc., and that you shouldn't do that. It is safe for you to lower your shields and walls, because you can call upon this energy on this guardian, and she will protect you. She will keep you safe. With her shield and her energy, she will put a shield of a protective shield around you, but that shield will not block everything, right? If you have your shields up and walls are around you, that will block everything, not just the bad, but also the good. It can't get through. Plus, what you want to offer and what you want to express can't get out either, right? It's like literally being behind a brick wall. And that's the difference with her protection. Your gifts and the stuff that you want to express can get through, can get out. You will be seen, and good stuff can also come through, so you can receive that. But it will protect you from stuff that is not good for you, that doesn't serve your highest good. Righty. So that's your current energy. Then we're going to move to the warrior, which is north. Sorry, not going to. North is the second card, which is earth, right? Earth and north go together. And that's about what is grounding to you. And so for you, it is grounding to stand tall, to be strong, to not have fear. So again, drop these shields. That's what keeps you grounded. So, and the funny thing is that we always seem to think, well, not seem to think, we always think that we are strong and safe and secure when we have our walls up, but in actual fact it's not. We are not. And yeah, so in that sense, you will be far safer and stronger and more grounded if you, in actual fact, drop your shields and your walls, and just stand tall. Don't have fear. Know that the cosmos got you, that you are protected, that you are safe. So with that, also believing in that, trusting and believing, right? And we're going to go to the third card, which is about east and air. And that's your air is related to thoughts. So it's about your current thoughts and perceptions. And then we have to move, make space a little bit. Then we have the lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So there's a lot of abundance and indeed growth and fertility can be literally, but it can also be figuratively manifesting. And so you likely are busy with that a lot in your mind, like how can I do this, how can I manifest it, how can I build up, how can I change, how can I grow things. Maybe if you asked about, for some of you asked about getting pregnant or something, that it's about that, because it's also fertility. But that is likely for just a few people, and then you will be thinking about that a lot. That's logical, right? If you want to get pregnant. So that's what's on your mind. I do feel that's very positive, because, I mean, this is a positive card. So I do think you have positive thoughts and about that. It's just maybe you are not really taking any action steps because you are behind your walls and shields. Maybe you are too insecure or afraid to actually take action steps. Then we're going to go to the next card, is the south, is fire, and that's about your rising desires and your primal needs. Let's see if we can stick these a bit. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Fire, then we have your rising desires. Your rising, that's a great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Your desire, you wish, your wish and your needs to share, and to share what you have to give, your wisdom, your teachings, the gift that you have for the world, for other people. That desire to let that out, to express that, to give that to people, to share it, that is getting stronger and stronger. And yeah, then that means you really want to do that. And in order to do that, you have to get out of from behind these walls and lower your shields. I'm sorry. Then we go to west, how you really feel emotionally, because west is water. And funny enough, we get the fire guardian. Ignite your passions. So that's what you really want. Again, right? The sharing, the manifestation, which also came up with the lady. Oh, I'm messing up my cards now. Oops, that was not the idea. I don't know where. Oh, the lady, she was back there, right? This was also about manifesting, about growth, expansion, fertility, etc. You really want that. So it's not that you're just thinking about it a lot. and that you desire it and want it a lot, but also your emotions. That's also, your emotions are in it too. So it probably is quite consuming, whatever this is about for you. Because it's your thoughts, your desires and needs and your emotions. It's really, it's just that you're behind these shields and walls is probably the only reason why it's not happening, or why nothing is happening yet. Now we're going to move to the next card, Northeast. What needs attention and action? Wise one. Then we have grow within the current situation. Hang about. I needed to get a sip of water. I was on the phone for an hour and a half before I recorded it. My vocal cords are not so happy. Anyhow, the wise one is about that you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion, which we had here as well. And then within your current situation, you have to be committed to that. And I do believe you are. I mean, it came up in your emotions, your needs, your thoughts. So you likely are. And that's very important as well. And it's also important that you do not get bored with it or overwhelmed. And I feel for most of you it's going to be overwhelmed. Because that can scare you so much that you're going to withdraw and pull back behind your shields and walls again. And that's what you shouldn't do, because then you never get moving. That's what it says here as well. You have to persevere. And you have been through enough in life, challenges and things and trials and tribulations. And that has given you an awful lot of wisdom and also the capacity and abilities to overcome more difficult things. You can do that, You've done it before and you can do it now as well. You have to really bear that in mind. And also the message is that you have to keep working on what you are working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So it's very positive messages so far for you. Moving quickly to the other one is Southeast, where to direct your energy and intentions. And then we have the Shield Maiden, which is interesting because this is about making plans and focusing. Again, also like with a wise one, you have to persevere, right? Don't give up, don't get in overwhelm. And to prevent getting in overwhelm and not knowing where to begin and not seeing the forest for the trees, it is really helpful to have a plan, to strategize, to focus. That's what a shield maiden, a warrior, does too. They don't just go off in battle and then, because then they probably soon get killed or wounded. They follow a strategy, they have a plan, they think about what they do. That's what you have to do as well. And then it will go much easier, and then you feel more, when something succeeds, you feel the reward of that, really. That will help you to keep going. It will motivate you, inspire you, and keep you from getting stuck in overwhelm, because that can be really numbing and paralyzing even, Doesn't really help. The Southwest, the next card, is what you need to let go of and need to let flow. Then we have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. Now, I think for most, no, not for most, for some of you, it's going to be a different message. This can be literally that, retreat and recharge. So also make sure that within your plan and your strategy, you leave space to rest and recuperate and recharge. Don't wear yourself out. Don't just barge into situations and deplete your energy and your enthusiasm, etc. It can also be a message that you do have to get out of this more often, because this can also be an excuse to stay here. And in the meantime, at the same time, you're actually only just staying behind your walls in your comfort zone. So you have to be mindful of that as well. So which message resonates stronger for you? You just have to feel on the inside. And then we're going to go to your last card. The Northwest is the outcome of your current vibration. And this is so beautiful. Then we have, I'm going to put these away. Then we have the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And with that card, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. Well, isn't that wonderful? Really close the door on something. Maybe the reason why you were behind that wall. Yeah. And if you identify as a female, then, or if you are a female, right, then the card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and to overcome limitations. And we had that earlier as well with the Wise One. It also spoke of that you have been through trials and tribulations, and that helped you to create the ability to overcome difficulties, that you can do it. And when you are a man or identify as such, then the card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. So that is a beautiful outcome. You will overcome it, whatever it is that has been haunting you and that has kept you just imprisoned basically behind walls and shields. So you will get there. I like that. And just track down your fears and your desires and follow your desires and don't let fear hold you back. So I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear in the comments section. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. Bye.